Girl. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Anastassja.Mariah, and I am back with another video. Thank you so much for clicking on it first and foremost, but this video will not be a long video. But you guys, I had to try the new Ulta Beauty Complexion Crush Medium Coverage Foundation, y'all. Like, I had to. So in today's video, you guys are definitely gonna see me try it out, try it on, make sure it matches, because I actually got a shade that I typically wouldn't go for. And if you can see, like, we really came through. But y'all know we got stuff on our face, so you need to see the detail of what it looked like before I put, you know, the other stuff on my face, and you'll definitely know what I think about it. But definitely gonna be keeping it. So that's all we're gonna say. But I did have I had some worry, and y'all gonna see why I had some worry, so just understand. But this is a very affordable foundation. Just to let you guys know the price really quick, I believe it's $14. Well, let me double check. Yeah, yep, $14 at Ulta Beauty, and you guys definitely should check it out. I mean, every skin type is different. Watch my video. If you're my shade twin, definitely watch my video, because you're gonna understand where I was coming from when I was testing out this foundation. So if you guys want to know what my opinion is, my first impressions, and see me test out the new Ulta Beauty Complexion Crush Foundation, please keep on watching. I don't know why I do this. Come on camera and I'm not ready. All right. So as you guys saw in the intro, we're gonna be testing out. I didn't even go get it. So as you saw in the intro, we're gonna be trying out the Ulta Beauty Complexion Crush Medium Coverage Foundation. On the bottle, it says it's buildable coverage with a natural finish. But I did just pull up the Ulta. It retails for $14. Sold at Ulta Beauty. I'm not sure if it's gonna also be in Target, since Ulta and Target partner with each other. Let me know if you guys have seen it in Target. But it's the Ulta Complexion Crush Foundation. So the details say, this super blendable, lightweight foundation feels and moves like a second skin. Ulta Beauty's Complexion Crush Foundation easily covers imperfection, blur skin texture, and even skin tone, but still allows your natural beauty to shine through. The benefits are blendable, buildable, and pigmented. I like medium coverage, natural matte finish, suitable for most skin types, vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free, clean formula. It says that the key ingredients are reflective elastomer blend, imparts a dewy, silky second skin feel that moves with skin throughout the day. They have silk cross polymer blend. It gives Complexion Crush superior application and blendability while helping blur the appearance of imperfections. That's nice. And it also has vitamin E, so that helps the skin appear more supple or moist. Why do people hate that word? I like the word moist. And diffuses the appearance of skin texture. There's nothing worse than like filming a video and you're not able to see the fine details in this viewfinder, because I used to use my iPad as like my monitor. But then I stopped doing that, like to conserve battery, when I only had one battery at the time. But now I have 2 batteries and a battery charger and all these things, and I still don't have still don't use my iPad as my monitor or my laptop. I just feel like it's too much. So I use my LCD screen, and sometimes I don't see the details, like a piece of hair hanging on my eyelash, or a piece of lint, or, you know, like a piece of glitter stuck to the I actually picked up the shade Dark Cool. I wanted the shade Dark Neutral, I believe, but they didn't have it. And then they were unloading some stuff, but I did not see that foundation shade. However, I wasn't all through the box, so I don't know. But I'm giving it a good shake. I'm not putting it on straight on my face. I am still gonna prime, and I'm still gonna color correct like I normally would, because this is a new foundation. I would do this with any other foundation, even a skin tint. Not the Fenty Beauty skin tint, but every other skin tint I have, I usually will color correct unless I like forgot, but I don't color correct. I don't prefer to color correct with the orange. I'm gonna color correct with a shade that's closer to my skin tone. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but on the bottle it says buildable coverage with natural finish, like on the actual bottle. I'm hoping you guys can read that. So you say it says natural finish, like just natural. And then on Ulta, it says natural matte finish. I'm hoping it's a natural matte. I'm really digging the matte. I just can't be drying out my skin. So that's why we're gonna go in first with the Milani Supercharged Dewy Primer. I love this primer, love it. I was using it the hell up during when it was cold, but I live in Florida. So lately I've been still using, cause when I have dry combo skin. I'm typically only oily in my T-zone. Shout out to me though. I'm filming 4 videos in one day. Yesterday, I took some Instagram pictures and practiced on like my poses and stuff because I want to get into more picture taking, and that is a struggle in itself, okay? I am like very body conscious, more body conscious than I thought I was. Made me realize there are things that I want to work on. That's why I'm kind of terrified to see what the footage looks like of the try on haul, which by the time y'all see this video, you may have already seen the try on haul, or I would have went and edited this one first and you will be seeing that try on haul very soon. And y'all, my mouth, like my lips, be so dry sometimes. I think it's because of the Adderall, because I be dead ass thirsty. Like, I was moving so fast this morning because I woke up at 6. I was trying to have a productive day. Whoop de whoop. I did something, maybe yawned, and like I cracked. Like, I feel like I ripped my lip right here. Like, it's giving crusty, it's giving dry, it's giving desert. Like, so I be confused. Like, is my skin moist or is it dry? Let's go ahead and color correct. For color correction, you guys already know I'm using the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C16. Y'all, I'm about out of this. I'm scraping the sides at this point. This is a matte finish, by the way, this concealer. Let's get into this foundation. I'm not quite sure about the shade, dark cool. I typically always go for a neutral, but I was watching someone, and when she had when she couldn't find her shade in like maybe Charlotte Tilbury or Natasha Denona, somebody had a foundation that was basically too red for her. She went for the next shade, which was a cool, and it worked for her, and she's my skin twin, so I was like, I'll keep that in mind. I'm giving this a good shake. I'm gonna put a little bit on this brush and see what it looks like first. All right, y'all here? Anytime I think of cool, I think of like gray, right? It's still looking red. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a few. Y'all saw where I put that, right? Let me put a little bit more. I'm gonna actually give this a few minutes to dry down, and I'll be right back because I want you guys to see what it looks like once it dries, because right now, at least in my opinion, it's giving warm. The fuck? Isn't that what we're avoiding? I want to let it dry down and wait, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna give it about 5 minutes. All right, guys, so it probably has been like three to 4 minutes now, and I'm still getting red, or on the warmer side. Girl, I'm gonna have to re-educate myself about this whole cool, warm, under like neutral foundation range, because Ulta, I don't know. Let's try it. I can always return it. Girl, Dark cool. Chile. Maybe it just needs a little more time to you know, go with the chemistry of your skin. I don't know, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and get this blended in our skin. I don't dislike this. I'm not sure if it oxidizes. I didn't read that in the reviews. There actually weren't too many reviews on this. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and give the girls one, because for one, it's affordable. And for two, you know, a lot of people of color also like makeup. Did you guys know that, you know, African Americans, we buy the bulk of makeup in the first place? For makeup companies not to be inclusive for all skin tones. And have these small ass shade ranges. We're the ones who buy majority of your product, people. What do y'all think? I actually think it looks really good. Then again, ooh, I'm on this viewfinder, and this viewfinder can be quite deceiving. I really do think it looks good though. I think the shade looks good. The coverage is nice. It is a soft matte for sure. For sure. For sure. No, for sure. Have y'all been listening to that podcast or watching B. Simone and her best friend Megan, their YouTube podcast? Because it's called No For Sure. I like this, y'all. I like it. Tell me what you think. And if you've tried it, tell me what you thought about it, or how do you feel about the shade range? I honestly, if this turns out how I'm hoping it turns out, I might just keep it. This is kind of giving me summertime shade, you know, because I am in Florida and it's only May and we still have, you know, summer here is like 9 months out the year. So I have time, and I'm quite sure I'll bake a little bit and get a little darker, but let me go ahead and finish the rest of my face. But I would give this foundation, if I have to rate it on a 1 to 10, with 10 being the best. We'll wait. I'm not gonna say what I think of it just yet. I just put it on, but the finish is very, very nice. I really like the coverage. I love that it still gives some dew, even though I have a dewy foundation, even though I have a dewy primer on. But let me go ahead and finish the rest of my face and hope that the other products that I normally use work great with it. So, with that being said,
but you giving me